be hilarious. Yeah. I would laugh so hard.
All right. It is live for us coming up. Boom. All right. We are live. This is ATX Comedy Review. I am ChadO. This is my partner in crime, Zach Leboza. And today we have Bilaal Swain as our guest of honor. Bilaal, welcome to ATX Comedy Review, man.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah, man. Glad to have you. You're filling in for Zach Galman, who canceled on me. I think he's going to a surprise birthday party, but...
what a piece of shit.
Yeah, I was invited to that. I'm like, no, I have a podcast to do.
Who is Zach Galman?
Am I saying it wrong? The muscle guy.
Oh, that guy?
Yeah. Is his last name not Galman?
I like that was enough for him to be like, oh, I know.
You know Zach.
The muscle guy.
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
The comic?
Is he a surgeon or something?
No, he's a comic.
He's just jacked.
He's jacked. He doesn't work on muscles. He is a muscle.
Okay, I don't know if I ever met him before.
I think you'd recognize him if you saw him.
He was a door guy for the Vulcan. And he's at every fucking tag writing mic on Wednesdays.
Okay, I don't know. I might have missed him or something. I don't pay attention to things.
You guys hang out in front of the fucking Lucky Duck every Wednesday together.
What was the prompt this week for the tag?
I might be saying it wrong. What was the prompt this week? Oh yeah, it was traffic lights. Traffic lights. Yeah. Yeah, I did three good minutes on traffic lights.
Traffic lights.
But it's a good because it got me talking about different bullshit about Austin traffic lights. But it got me related to my own shit.
What about the traffic lights?
One of the things I said was I use it to go on break during my Uber Eats driving, so I use it as my break time. So I'll use it to look at my phone, etc. And if people don't honk at me, I don't know if my break's over. So I really depend on people to honk at me to let me know my break's over. In Phoenix, they had no problem honking at me.
People here,
they're too polite.
They take forever.
They're too polite. I'll look up, and there's a line of cars just gone in front of me. Behind me, there's a line of cars just being polite, waiting for me to go on. I'm like, what the fuck is that? So that was one of them.
They're not polite. They're on their phone.
Yeah, they're also trusting in the system.
They're all Uber drivers. Yeah. But I'll fucking honk at you though. I have no problem.
Flicked off for honk. There was like a car that wasn't going, then a car, then me, and I honked, and the car in between flicked me off. I was like, I'm clearly not honking at you, but you're not doing your job.
Yeah, so it is your fault too.
Yeah.
I kind of used your story in that though about
the fat girl.
No, I'll honk at you if you're not going. If you pull up, you don't pull up. So I used your part of that.
People don't pull into the intersection.
No, that was my joke number 2 is pull up on the yellow lights.
This is gonna be great for people to listen to.
To traffic.
Yeah, talking about honking.
Yeah.
Everyone
Honk more.
Honking.
Yeah, definitely. That's our advice for ATX comedy.
So Chad, me and
Zach, you guys used to work together in New York too. You guys know each other for several years. But his name's Zach.
What?
His name is Zach.
His name is Zach?
Yeah.
Zach.
Dude, I never knew your name was Zach.
You guys just had an hour-long car ride together. You guys did.
I also texted you my name.
Dude, even when I followed you on Instagram.
It's Latinx.
Yeah, it's Latinx.
Yeah.
Because it used to be non-binary Leboza, and my girl's family's too fucking dumb.
What do you mean they're too dumb?
They all were like, oh, he's non-binary? They're all from Michigan.
I knew your name was Zach, by the way, and I'm from Michigan. Fuck you.
I know. Well, I guess they don't like non-binary people.
Duh.
See, I don't even know what's the bit.
Are you supposed to?
No. You're not supposed to like or hate them. You can't have a decision, a binary choice.
You should just, you shouldn't even look at them. When they walk by, you should be just like, oh, man, there's a bit of a draft in here.
Yeah.
This person does not exist.
Anyways.
No, but what I was saying, me and Zach were talking earlier on the ride here, and do you think that you ever see like a trans lady and they look like a regular lady? Like they could.
I'm sure I have. I just don't know it. Probably, right?
Yeah. But So do you think there are some out there that will like find some lonely dude and they'll be like, I'm saving myself for marriage, and then they just like milk all of his cash out of him, and then just disappear.
That's been that was a story on Jerry Springer.
Was
did
it?
that.
What?
Yeah. That was a thing. That actually happened.
Oh fuck, dude.
Yeah.
How could you not know?
I'm trying to start a business.
Well,
That's what I'm saying.
she eventually she was hoping that they would fall in love and it wouldn't matter,
Yeah.
this and that.
No, that's not what I'm talking about.
But I think he beat the fuck out of her.
No, that's not what I'm talking about. The dude never finds.
Yeah. He just never finds out. He just take off his money and never marry the dude.
Yeah, it's like being a spy.
Yeah.
Or something. Or
Yeah.
they're not like expecting the guy to understand or care.
Is that crazy? I wonder if it'd be illegal to be an operative of a private sector, but it's fine if you work for the CIA or the FBI. That's totally
Yeah.
legal. But if you were a private sector agent, is that illegal?
What is
it.
that? What do you mean?
Like, do what you were talking about. Like, go marry somebody, or no, just be like
a spy?
for Coca-Cola.
You think they're gonna pay taxes on that? What are you talking about? I'm talking about
like if Coca-Cola like got somebody into like Pepsi's like
Yeah, they do
headquarters, like they married the dude. Like it's like a Coca-Cola chick like marries like the Pepsi like CEO.
How much have you smoked before we got here?
Well, you just got me going.
Yes, there is corporate espionage. It's a real thing.
Well, that's fun.
It's not good. I mean, you have to sign a lot of like NDAs and stuff, so that's how they try to stop it. But
yeah, of course.
now, in your situation, are they getting married and then she's taking the money legally?
no, they're not getting married
They're
because
not.
if you get married, the jig is up.
Right. But then you can divorce. They'll divorce because they'll be like.
No.
That's what I'm asking.
No.
You bleed him dry
You're
beforehand.
thinking too much. You're thinking too deep. That's gonna.
That's gonna fuck it all up.
You're talking friends and family are coming
Then
in.
you have proof. Yeah. I'm saying they just,
Pretend.
pretend.
Get their name on the bank account.
We pay for their operations, okay? So they're gonna be
Oh, now you're investing in
top
these.
of the line.
Now you own
Top of
people.
the
You
line.
have to own them if you're paying for the shit. Cause
Fresh
What do you mean
puss.
own them?
You have to own them. You can't just like pay for somebody's surgery and be like, okay, now you have to do what we say, and they like no. And
No. You signed the contract before. It's a deal.
So you own them.
What?
So you own them now. Now you're owning trans.
No. That's not what I'm saying.
I think
Chad.
it's what you're saying, man. You're signing people into transgender slavery to milk people out of their money, out of other people's money, is what you're doing.
Who's paying for the surgery?
He is. He just said that. Just like you get a steady bull, you get a nice cow, you pay for the surgery, you build them up, then you
What
put
the
it out in
fuck are
pasture.
you talking about now?
Chad, this is what you're saying is fucked up. We need to stop.
Okay, so your company's paying for surgeries,
Yes.
and then so you're basically a pimp, and you're sending these girls out to pull all the money from guys after you get them fresh pussies.
But what happens if you pay for the surgery and they don't follow through on their end?
Pimp has negative connotations.
Okay.
I feel like pimp isn't the right word. Maybe, I don't know.
Owner,
I mean, you're-
master.
Jesus
They would be like indentured servants.
Yeah, the last part is correct. You're so close to being accurate about this. You just have to own it. Is all. And by say own it, I mean by the transgender people is what you have to own.
Own them.
I
Yeah.
also don't think
They-
indentured servants has a good connotation.
Yeah, that's what I said.
What do you mean?
I mean, that's not like a good.
You,
I mean,
you don't think
is
old
that even
people
legal
can
here?
serve?
What?
You don't think old people can serve?
That's geriatric servants.
Who?
The dead era of the dead side. The
I'm
drop.
trying to go through this business model.
So anyways,
I'm just imagine taking it to a bank. And
so
being like,
last week in comedy, did you do anything? Have you guys hit any mics? I know I saw you on Wednesday, but did you do anything after Monday?
Are you talking to me?
Yeah.
Fuck me, dude.
I'm trying to get off this transgender slavery thing, man.
I got paid $100 to work 3 nights this week by another server, so I did that.
So you served?
Yeah.
I did that Sunset one last night or yesterday afternoon.
served?
No, Sunset mic.
Oh.
That open mic.
Which is insane still.
It was a good 3 minutes, but it was not. There's no audience.
No.
I like to do comedy with an audience. It
Yeah,
definitely
that
helps. It makes a big difference when you do comedy with
Nice.
an audience. Yeah.
Are you signing up for Kill Tony tomorrow? Do you think? We're 5 for 5 getting people on.
I don't want to talk about comedy.
Okay.
That's what
You,
He only wants to talk about
fucking you guys. Let's be fun. What do you mean?
the last 5 guests we've had on got on Kill Tony the next Monday.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a weird. So gamblers out there.
But we have not ever been on, so I think our luck of the bucket draw is being passed on to you guys. So
To the guests.
just so you know, you'll probably get on if you sign up. So that's all we're saying.
Deep
When
thoughts.
I listen to a podcast, I like to think. And when a podcast is on that I'm like, oh, they're just talking about shit I don't care about, I turn it off. So what I'm trying to do is like
Talk about
say
stuff
something.
things people care about.
Yes, interesting.
Transgender slavery is what
Jesus Christ, Chad.
That's what we want.
It's a corporation. It's all legal.
Yeah, all corporation is a
it's-
slavery with extra steps. That's
I mean, isn't everything?
slavery with paperwork. Yeah,
You're a slave to death.
yeah, and taxes.
And
Taxes?
your wife.
Yeah, I'm definitely a slave to the wife.
You don't have to pay taxes. So anyway, this business
I
will be
thought
under
that.
the table, no taxes.
Well, you're paying for people's surgeries. You're going to pay taxes on those surgeries.
No, you're not. You're gonna make a fake identity. And you're gonna be like, you're gonna have a fake mustache, and you're like, I would like to pay for this surgery.
This sounds like a very legit business. I think you have it.
So
figured out.
Bilal's gonna dress up as the Monopoly man.
Yeah, you got a briefcase full of gold.
There you go.
Maybe we should do it like criminals do. You know how they like go to a vet whenever they get shot. So we'll just take the transgenders to a vet who does back alley surgeries.
Now we're taking transgenders to vets.
Yeah, and then the
Okay.
vet has
So
fish.
you
so
guys
they
have
give that
established
pussy a fish smell.
that we own transgender people, and we're gonna take them to vets now.
Yeah, it's like a pimp doesn't own a
Wait,
hooker.
I wasn't paying attention. Vets like veterans or vets like
Veterinary clinics, like they do in mob movies. They're like, we can't go to a hospital. Let's go to this.
You're like, this isn't a real person. Take them to the vet.
No, the goal is to make them hot.
Yeah,
To make them as hot as humanly possible.
Not like a dog, not like a cat.
You don't want
a real person.
you don't want to cut corners at this stage because it's all going to come back in the end.
Yeah.
it's a strong opening investment.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, you can't take a person to a vet. What are we, animals?
See,
I mean, technically,
We are. But it's funny how like vets operate on different types of animals,
but can't do shit for humans.
human doctors only operate on people. I wonder if a vet.
well, they
might be
operate.
better.
There's not like a midget specialist.
I'm sure there is.
They operate on all types of people.
They're probably making bank. They're like, hey, I'm the only one. Let's
There's
just
probably one guy.
He's like really tall. He's like a huge like.
You know, there's-
Are you being heightened against me because I'm tall and I work on midgets
Well,
solely?
you know, there's like doctors that only work on left hands. They don't work on right.
really.
Yeah. There's like, I'm a left hand specialist. I'm the best left hand doctor in the world.
Yeah, because maybe they can only think in that.
They're
sense,
like,
and they can't
what
wrap
is
their head
this?
around
I don't know what to
how a
do with
right-handed
this.
works.
Well, I think too, it helps because you always hear those like horror stories of people like going in for some surgery and then they come out without a foot. And
Yeah,
they're
they,
like,
they
what the
go
fuck?
in for a right hand surgery and they come out with a left hand
Yeah.
or two left hands.
That's
Yeah, they
why
just move the thumb over.
I knew I should have specialized in just one.
Yeah.
I fucked up. I
mean,
tried doing both.
Having two left hands would be kind of cool though.
Well, I've had two left feet my whole life.
Because you can still do stuff.
Yeah. It'd be hard to play video
It'd be hard to
games.
throw a football. What? Huh?
Well,
Video
you only
games.
throw a football with one hand.
You could get a specially
left-handed people throw
designed-
footballs.
But you need.
I guess you could play Switch if you had the two Joy-Cons out.
No, but if your thumb was
That
going the
wouldn't
other
work.
way, it'd be hard to throw it with that hand, wouldn't it? If like your thumb was on the other side,
Well, it depends on, I mean, if they
'Cause
switch
you-
all the muscles.
because it's like, no, I'm saying, when you're if you had two left hands, your other hand, the thumb would be. on
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
Like yeah, so if your thumb was on the end of the football over here and not at the back, and it was wrapping around it, it'd be harder to throw it, right?
Unless you do it with your left hand.
Probably.
Am I thinking?
I mean, I guess you could,
don't know.
I don't know.
This is what people want to hear.
I
though.
guess you would have to underhand it.
What kind of podcast do you listen to, man? That's what I want to know. Is
The Transgender Left Hand Podcast.
I listen to operas and shit.
I don't listen to podcasts. Why would you even ask us such a stupid question?
Yeah, Chad.
I listen to the screams of children
Yeah, I record those too.
as they
Is it just your children or?
get
No,
lit
no.
on fire.
You can't kill your own children because people get suspicious. But if you have children, people are less suspicious.
That's good.
If you have children, you kill someone else's children.
Yeah, people are less suspicious of you because hey, you have kids.
Like you raised kids.
Yeah. It's like
That's a good cover. I should do that.
Yeah.
you have to have kids. First.
Dahmer didn't have kids.
Right, and he got caught. I haven't been caught.
I don't want to murder kids. I kind of want to murder adults.
Yeah, me too.
Why not just
but
cut to the chase?
I feel like it'd be too easy.
there's
with
two
kids.
things-
If you want to murder a kid, like you totally could.
Oh, yeah, it's
If
very
you-
easy.
if you could do that with your bare hands.
Yeah. Well, that's part of the fun of it. You don't have to spend a day of it, and disposing the body is easier. You don't. Have to, it's a lot lighter.
Well, actually, no. I would be down with killing kids if I could do it. Like, you like Star Wars?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. You know, like Anakin, like
Yeah,
lightsaber.
killing all the
if I had a
younglings.
lightsaber, I would kill some kids with that because
That technology
that would
exists
be
now.
fun. Like if someone
slice up kids.
was like, "Hey, we invented the world's first lightsaber, and you can test it out, but you have to use it to kill kids."
You're down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Would you be down?
Oh yeah, but I'm already doing it with a hammer.
A hammer?
Yeah.
No, it's too messy. I don't want to get kid blood on me.
No. You
It
there's
cauterizes
ways.
the wound immediately with a lightsaber.
Yeah,
They
but
say kid blood makes you younger.
if you think about a blood object doesn't break the skin.
I could turn into a baby.
Yeah. Slowly.
Then
Jesus
Chad will
Christ.
come in and kill me with a hammer.
Yeah.
The hammer man.
Actually, I heard. I don't know. I heard about a story about a guy trying to impress a girl and brought. Okay, so there used to be this bum called Bicycle Bob in Edmond, Oklahoma, and he used to ride his bike around, blah blah, and everybody knew him. Well, this dude killed Bicycle Bob to impress his girlfriend and brought back his finger to the girl. Thought that would be cool. Yeah, she flipped out on him.
Wait,
What?
which finger was it?
I don't know. It was one of them.
The ring finger to show love.
What if it was the middle finger and then he's like a ghost and he's laughing?
He can't flick anyone off in the afterlife. It's like,
You said
fuck.
flick people off. Is that what they do in New York? Is that what they say? Flick.
Flick. It's the Midwest.
Flip.
Flick.
It's
Flick 'em off.
flip. It's flip people.
It's
off.
always been
Where the
flip.
It's
fuck-
always
where
been
the- It's always been flick. I've never heard that in my fucking
I have never
life.
heard that either.
It's flip 'em the bird, you flick them off.
No.
Yeah,
no,
bro.
No.
You don't. No. It's not.
It's not like a
This is
booger.
the
You
science of
probably,
it.
you probably heard it wrong. You've been saying it wrong your whole life, and you're the only one, and everyone thinks it's hilarious, and they're laughing at you behind your
I
back
love
every
it.
time you say
They
it.
keep doing it.
But I'm gonna laugh
I don't
to your
change.
face.
I'm too old to change.
Flick them all off and tell them to shut the fuck up.
Wait, what? Then you just used a normal sentence.
No, I did not.
Shut the fuck up.
Well, yeah, that. But it was compared to your fucked up use of flick.
Well, that's good.
Flicked off.
Thank God there's alcohol here.
Yeah, you
It's been a
brought it
long
all.
fucking day.
You brought most of that alcohol.
Not all this stuff.
No,
Not
that-
all the tasty things.
Yeah, you bring
Just the
the
Yingling man.
the stuff that tastes like just regular,
Like beer.
yeah, regular
But
old
these aren't
beer.
bad.
Yeah, that's actually kind of cool. The Jack Daniels.
Jim Beam.
No, Jim Beam. Oh, another whiskey. Is it whiskey though?
Yeah, it's whiskey. I mean, bourbon, which is a
Wait,
underset.
where'd you get it?
I think his daughter works for a distributor.
Yeah, she goes and does these little pour tasting things at HEB. This, whatever's left over from the box, she brings them home.
Well, they're at HEB.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
there can't be liquor in them because HEB doesn't sell liquor.
Ah.
Yeah, it probably is. It's
Well,
probably,
what are White Claws and shit?
they're not. It's beer.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Huh.
The only one that has liquor is hard seltzer, but I also don't know if it qualifies if it's only 5%.
I don't know.
I think it has to be over 20
Should look that up.
Yeah.
to be because it's a licensing thing.
Well, this is 5%.
Yeah.
Well, no, I just know. Did you guys hear about a few weeks ago? There's a thing about Fireball, like the little ones, not having liquor in them.
Oh, really?
What?
They just had flavor?
The
Yeah.
shooters?
Yeah, the little ones. Yeah, they don't have liquor in them. They can't because like you can't buy it at 7-Eleven if it's got liquor in it.
What? Why, all those liquors they have back there don't have liquor in them?
No. The little ones.
Yeah, I
Just the
know.
Fireball.
I know, but they have a wall full of them. Like, they have, like,
There was a wall full of them.
the 7-Elevens. They don't have just Fireball.
I've never seen that much.
I thought they had all the little dollar shots, right?
I don't know. I don't go to fucking 7-Eleven.
Huh.
Well, I mean, yeah, they can't have liquor in them.
Huh.
Maybe all of them don't. I don't know.
That's crazy.
So we've just been
Lots
bamboozled this whole time?
Definitely in Texas, but I think other places, other states, where you may be listening.
Florida.
Yeah, they have.
Well, I know they were getting sued.
Huh.
No, I don't think it's anywhere. I think everywhere it's the same.
I'll jump on that
not
lawsuit.
sure.
I know I've bought in some at some point.
Yeah.
Well, save your receipts.
So yeah.
You owe me $7.
Fuckers. You bastards. Yeah. Now there's just a bunch of people out there faking being drunk off a Fireball.
No, it's some other type of alcohol. It can still
Oh, it could still fuck you
but
up. It's just not liquor.
It's not nearly as strong.
It's just
Yeah.
Mickey's malt liquor poured in there with some cinnamon.
Well, you can make like what's technically
Actually,
beer and wine, super high
It
proof.
might not have alcohol in it. Now that I think about it, I need to read that article again. I don't know. I don't want to Google anything on a podcast.
No,
Hey, Jamie, pull that up.
he'll get. Well,
What is that?
The small one's a label printer for labels.
Oh, why do you have that?
Because I make products for my CBD company.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So I make labels.
so CBD doesn't get you high at all, right?
No.
It just makes you feel good.
Yeah, it makes you feel better. Lowers blood pressure, lowers anxiety, pain, that type of stuff.
Yeah, we've started selling CBD drinks, and everyone's like, "Oh my god, I have to have it." I'm like, "Why? Why not just get drunk?" That also makes you feel good.
Yeah, but the next morning, not so much.
You can fight through it.
I think you do every day.
I do.
You just go to the gym and say, fuck you.
I got this.
Okay, so if you guys met aliens, like you're the first person to come into contact with them, and they wanted to meet you, and then you met them, and they smelled like dirty pussy, would you tell them?
What's dirty pussy smell like?
Your mom, kind of, if you remember that.
No, I don't.
What kind of aliens would they be? Big aliens or small ones? Are we talking Babu Freak or are we talking Chewbacca?
Babu Frick.
All right, I'd do him. I would tell him. I'd be like, dude, you
Don't say
tiny
his
little,
name wrong.
little pussy boy.
And he just like
And then he
phases
just
you.
doesn't fix my robot. That's all.
No, he's probably gonna have a robot come after you.
Yeah. Well.
He's probably gonna be
That's
like
the risk we
he's
have to
probably gonna
take.
be like Baby Yoda in the fucking robot.
Yeah. And the
Thing.
Now, the vice versa question.
Punch your head off.
Do you tell a girl with a dirty pussy she smells like a fucking alien, dirty alien? Is it?
you smell like these aliens I met one time. And she's like, what the fuck?
No. But that girl, you can just walk away. You I have to go to the bathroom. You can just crawl out the window. And never
you
see
crawl
her
out the
again.
fucking window.
But these aliens.
I've been married for
Wait,
23
have
years.
you crawled out of windows before
You've never done this?
to get away from a woman?
You've never crawled out of a window?
No.
You're not living life.
What have you been doing, bro?
You crawl out of windows. What the fuck you been doing?
But if you piss these aliens off, you don't know. They might fucking vaporize the planet.
That's a risk we have
You
to
don't know what
take.
they're capable of, but it also could be a test. They could be seeing if you're gonna tell
If
them.
you're honest.
Yeah, they could have sprayed dirty pussy smell spray on themselves and walked in and be like, if he doesn't say anything, let's blow this
These
planet
guys
up.
suck.
Yeah, we can't trust these guys.
This is quite a conundrum.
They're
you
gonna
have
let
to
us
say.
go to the next planet smelling like dirty pussy. What kind of? We're supposed to be cool.
I thought we were boys. And you're just letting me smell like fucking snatch.
Yeah.
But so, would you guys tell them? Is the question.
I would tell them.
Would they understand?
I'd risk it.
No, they would understand.
Okay. Well, yeah.
This is like one of those math word problems that I hated in school.
Do you tell a girl that she has a dirty pussy? Do you tell her that she smells?
Yes.
Do you not do that?
I just keep on eating. I just keep on going through. I just
munch through
power
it.
through that fucking thing. Just go
Hit
for it.
your bong again and get right through it.
Just go through it.
Oh, I'd be like, oh man, so I have to go to the bathroom, and I crawl out of the window.
It's like
Hopefully, she lives on the first floor.
Yeah, hopefully her fucking bathroom has a big window.
yeah.
My
You just
bathroom
need to
has
be
no
that- Are
windows.
you calling me fat?
No, well, some of them are tiny. And my bathroom has no windows.
I'm like a fucking octopus. I can
Yeah,
I can get out
you're
of
an
a window
invertebrate.
about that big.
You're like what's that green jelly thing from the Robin Williams movie?
Flubber?
Flubber. You're like
Flubber.
Flubber. You can just bounce through.
I could never get through Flubber. It made me too sad.
It was a weird movie.
Robin Williams movies always made me sad.
That's probably why he killed himself. You look back on his career, he's like, these are all fucking miserable.
He killed himself because he didn't want to be a fucking vegetable and have his family take care of him for the rest of their lives.
Is that what happened?
That's really what happened. Yeah.
I had no idea.
Or is that what happened?
What was he sick with?
I don't know. It's kind of like the Bruce Willis thing, but worse.
Who's Bruce Willis? I mean, wait, no,
You can't do that with everybody. Some people know who these people are.
I meant to say, what's wrong with Bruce Willis?
He has that. He can't talk or move anymore.
He's got like some dementia type thing.
He
still moves. He had his birthday party the other.
Oh man, he can't. Like he got. Wow, that's fucked.
Yeah, he got fucked up.
But you know about what happened to Jet Li? Where he got a disease that ages you prematurely.
Is that what happened to Jet Li?
Yeah, now he looks super old.
Oh, cool. Jet Li. I was talking about. Okay.
Yeah. Who are you thinking?
But that's just Bruce Lee.
Is that what happened?
No,
he got super old really fast and died of a heart attack.
Bruce Lee had I think an allergic reaction to a.
And then his son got shot.
Fell. Yeah, his son got shot in the. You know what's weird to me? Because if you watch Game of Death.
Yeah.
Bruce Lee's last movie. It's about someone getting shot by a gun on a movie set that was supposed to be fake, and that's how his son
And that's
died.
exactly how his son.
Yeah.
You think they saw that coming?
Yeah, he should have been more careful. He'd be like, maybe he never watched his dad's movies. Maybe they made him too sad.
Yeah, my dad doesn't watch anything I do, so maybe
That's
he's
probably smart of him.
Yeah.
What if he's watching the podcast right now? He's like, you fucking liar.
I have him blocked.
Oh. I don't have him blocked. I friend requested him
You
multiple times.
give friends to my dad?
Yeah.
Oh,
You guys
man.
hang out?
Where's he live now? Phoenix?
Where are you from?
He lives in Vegas.
That sounds about right.
Yeah.
Vegas.
Yeah.
Have you ever done stand-up in Vegas?
I've never been to Vegas.
Never been to Vegas? So
Never.
It makes it hard to do stand-up there.
My kids just bought Katy Perry tickets in Vegas for my daughter's birthday. They're going to go see...
When are they going?
In August. Yeah. They're going to go out fucking to
It's
Vegas.
a weird town, I'll tell you that.
When I was 18, I got married when I was 18. And we spent our honeymoon in Vegas. And
Why didn't you just get married in Vegas?
Well, you have to be 21 to get married in Vegas for one. So, we got married in Oklahoma, 18. We wear our just married shirts to Vegas. Well, in Vegas, you have to be 21 to get married. So everybody's giving us free drinks, free chips. We're playing all the fucking game. We're doing everything because we're just married. So people they thought we were just married in Vegas, and they gave us everything. We're just fucking 18-year-olds walking around with these big ass drinks like this.
What a fucking life hack.
It was, and we had no clue. We didn't know what was happening. And people just give us these big ass drinks. Like,
is this the wife you're currently with?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, the only one I've ever had. But the next one will.
You made it sound like it.
Yeah. The next one will be different. Yeah.
What's that shitty New Orleans drink company called they have down there?
Bubba Gump.
No, Bubba Gump. Fuck you. You suck. All right, sorry. Where were we with fucking aliens that smell like pussy and Flubber and Robin Williams? Oh, Jet Li. So now Jet Li can play the old master, though, right? Does he have the old, like, Fu Manchu hair?
No. He looks like a... I don't know. You know, like, some old people look, like, strong and shit. Like,
Not
still,
him.
Like, it's still, like, I don't know. From what I've seen, I'm like, damn.
What happened to you, Jet? What a crazy name.
I wanted to make... He was, like... fucking awesome.
It's weird
I want to
that
make more movies.
Hollywood will make people young forever, and then all of a sudden, like, this dude just gets old really fast.
Yeah.
Like, fucking Gary Coleman can't get old. He's tried. He's been trying for a long time.
Is he dead now?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, you didn't know.
Yeah, the security gig didn't work out.
Nah.
Did he hang himself from like a stool or something? Or what?
No. I don't even want to get so dark. I don't want to go down this road.
Gary Coleman's death is darker than Robin Williams.
I thought you were going to say Gary Coleman. It's
definitely darker than
I mean, yeah, I think about death.
I am pretty sure that you brought that up. But
Did I?
not the Gary Coleman death.
You said that we're all slaves to death.
From the very beginning.
I may or may not have said that at some point during this podcast, but I didn't expect to.
No, the Bruce Willis,
Down
his
the
like
rabbit hole.
his birthday video is dark.
Yeah.
It's like him. He's missing a tooth for some reason.
He probably
It's like,
fell,
when did that happen?
He probably fell into something. He probably fell
Yeah.
down, and knocked it out.
And then he's just like looking at his family. Clearly doesn't know who they are. And like
He has dementia?
yeah, he's got like
It's a bad
it's a
kind
form of
where you
it,
can't even
yeah.
talk or you don't know what's going on around you. You don't remember shit.
Oh, yeah, so your body's a prison?
yeah. Well, I think it's more like your mind's a. I don't know.
It's
You're just
erasing, right?
Like, well, it's also like so his family's there. You know, he's got grandkids. His like sister, his wife, and they're singing "Happy Birthday." He's like, he clearly doesn't know the words to "Happy Birthday" anymore.
This dude
he
was a
doesn't know who these
musician.
people are. Yeah.
Like, I saw him at the Viper Room.
Bruce Willis was a musician.
Yeah,
What did he play?
He played harmonica and shit, but he would do like
So him and Casey Rocket used to jam together.
He would do like this blues shit. He would
Doesn't fucking count harmonica. Or are you outside a barber shop?
That's pretty hard.
Hey, no. One of my dad's friends growing up was a blues harmonica player, and he'd been doing it for like 30 plus years. I mean, maybe 40 plus. He's an older guy, but I hung out with him one time. I went over to his house, and he has like briefcases full of harmonicas.
Oh, all the different keys and shit.
Yeah, and just like that.
Yeah, they have all the.
Was about as good as at the harmonica as you can get.
Do you play anything else?
Huh?
Do you play like guitar or anything when he was on stage? Like Bob Dylan?
Harmonica's not a real instrument. You can't play real instruments if you play the harmonica.
Well, like Bob Dylan has the thing, and then harmonicas, and then
he
guitar.
plays a real instrument first. He plays the guitar, and then he can play a harmonica too.
Man.
On top of that,
Hey, he was good at it. I don't know how hard it is.
Was he as good as Bruce Willis?
I've
is
never
what we're
tried to
asking.
play harmonica, and I've never seen Bruce Willis, who's probably fucking amazing.
you ever seen a kid pick up a harmonica and blow into it? It
I've
makes
seen Casey Rocket do it 100 times.
It makes a noise, and then you move it over. It makes a noise, and that's all you do over and over and over, and it just makes noise, right?
Well, I mean,
that's playing the harmonica.
Yeah, but the goal
Chad's
is-
idea of playing an instrument is what? That's all instruments.
You just strum a guitar, right? You just strum it, and you just move your fingers, and you hit the note. You strum it again. You just move them down. It's the same fucking thing over and over. It's not talent. That's all I'm saying.
So you put your finger on the string of the violin, and you just move the thing, and you move your finger, and you move the thing.
How hard is that? It's like
Yeah, anyone can do that.
fucking anybody.
Look how many 5-year-old Asians can do it. It's very.
My daughter tried playing violin in Hollywood school. There was a bunch of Asian kids with her, and yeah, she was.
I'm sure practice at home was very fun and enjoyable.
So we were living in a fucking hotel, dude, like in Hollywood. Yeah, man, trying to take the kids to school and shit. That man, it was a fucking nightmare.
Your fucking life is a fucking nightmare.
Yeah.
I'll tell you that.
Yeah, we were living in Hollywood. You know how the Hollywood streets are all like crooked and they have the cracked sidewalks and shit. Well, we're walking her to school one day, or walking her home from school one day. She catches one of those cracked sidewalks, falls flat on her face, bust her whole side of her face. It's all fucked up. Take her to school the next day, like, so what'd your daddy do? yeah, it was yeah.
It's sad that it's come to that.
Yeah.
But it's just like constantly like, who's abusing you?
No, she's clumsy, but no, I had to get investigated and all that shit and talk to him.
And then you're like, we're living out of a hotel. And
Yeah,
they're like,
like-
that's a red flag.
Your daughter's got a busted face and you're living in a hotel. Yeah. That hotel, all we had was like a microwave, you know, to make shit happen, you know. So
Did you at least have the mini fridge?
yes, but when we moved out of the hotel, we moved into like a little trailer, and that had no fridge, and we'd have to keep our food under like the sink, and we put ice in there and try to keep it cold as possible because that was like the coldest spot in the house.
Dude, I literally don't know how to talk to you.
What do you mean?
Oh,
No, that's smart. I think that's smart.
Yeah, I'm teaching people how to survive right now.
Redneck Survival Guide by ChadO.
Yeah, so we had to do what we had to do, man.
And then Kellen came by and threw rocks at your trailer because apparently that's how you have fun in Iowa.
This was in Adelanto, California. There's during the writer's strike. Yeah, so I had all this money promised to me, and all this stuff was happening, and I couldn't leave, so I had to wait it out. And they're like, "Oh, it's only gonna be a few weeks." It's like COVID. It's like 2 years later, you know.
Isn't there a writer's strike going on right now?
Yeah, there is. Yeah, so
Really?
crazy. Yeah,
Those pissy little writers can't just write their words down.
and it's really not the ones who have jobs who are getting affected. It's the ones who don't have jobs that are the ones who are affected, or the ones who, like me, who had an option that was just about to be happening, and then that shit happens. What happens? All that shit piles up, and they have to go to all the people who had jobs, who were in there working. Well, we got to make their shit first, you know.
Right.
So, yeah. Whatever.
It's the same with SAG. It's fucking useless.
Yeah. But yeah, man, I registered 16 features with the WGA during the.
What do you need?
my time
3
out
to
there.
get eligible?
I don't know. I don't think. With WGA, you just pay. You
Just pay and
Yeah, yeah.
There's no eligibility requirement?
Because anybody can be a writer.
Well, anyone could be an actor, but you still need.
Well, you have to have
3
credits.
credits.
Yeah. But with a writer, so many writers don't get credit. They don't make it. So you get to tell those
It's
people they're
hard to
not
get a
writer.
credit.
You could be like
Yeah.
Amy Shanker, be like, you're not a comic.
But then, what the fuck's the point of the? I just don't get the point of it. Then I guess what's the point of joining the WGA?
Good question. Yeah, I don't know. Because I registered all my screenplays, and somebody else rewrote one of them, and they were no help. They don't do shit.
Well, now Final Draft takes care of all that. Final Draft protects your screenplay and stuff.
Does
so
it?
No one. It's very hard for someone to steal a script nowadays. Because Final Draft keeps track of all of your previous iterations of it.
Yeah, but if you don't pay that monthly on Final Draft, then that's how they got you.
I think mine's yearly. It's not too bad.
It's like $200 a year, though, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And how many scripts do you write a year?
Probably 3 or 4.
Yeah, how many get made? It's just money.
It's just money.
They're just taking our money. Just take it all.
I'm still using Google Docs.
That's good.
That's a good way to do
I
it,
don't need
though.
all that shit.
Yeah. I don't know.
Well, Final Draft should have a Google Docs type application where multiple people can get on the same document, and it doesn't, which is
Final
very
Draft does.
frustrating.
Yeah.
It does?
Yeah.
Oh, that
You
must
work
be
on the
a
same
newer
thing
thing.
together. No, that's been on for since 7.
Forever?
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Yeah. Final Draft 7 used to connect. You can connect 2 people together on the same document. And do
Well,
that
because
shit.
that's what's you're shooting ideas back and forth, and it's I don't have. All right, I'll send you the new version. All right,
Well,
I'll send you the new version.
a live writers room. They're actually writing it in real time.
Yeah.
Doing that shit. And there's a showrunner who's looking over the whole thing, and
Being an asshole.
yeah,
That's what showrunners do.
it'd be cool. I would like to be a showrunner.
What kind of show?
I don't know. I had an action series I wrote called 8 Ball. It was a
the
serial.
name.
It was a serial like Barry is, but I didn't know that they were wanting Barry type serials. I thought they were wanting internet short stuff. So I made them all 8 minutes long, and that's what I was submitting. But it was an agent who was looking for serials that weren't connected together, but could be their own standalone episodes or their own standalone series, type of thing.
So you write scripts on Google Docs, or no?
Oh, sorry, I was thinking about something.
What are you thinking
I
about?
was looking at those VR goggles.
Yeah, but
And,
getting the VR, man.
what?
Are you into VR? Have you played it?
No.
I got it just to stock Red Band. That's all
That's
it is.
good.
Yeah,
That's healthy.
yeah. That's how Yonder did it. That's what he told me. He's like, dude, I got VR just to stock Red Band and it worked. So I'm like, okay, well I'm gonna try that.
There's your hero. You should
Yeah.
follow.
Yeah.
Do you play video games much or not?
Me, I used to play Gears of War
Gears of War.
a lot, but
Did you ever have those LAN parties where you had to get 6 Xboxes together and a bunch of TVs and everyone play?
yeah, they used to have some competitions at the Microsoft stores,
Yeah.
and I used to go to some of those.
Did you compete or just watch?
No, I competed.
Yeah.
Oh,
How'd
wow.
you do?
Well, the first one, let's see, I'm coming in second, I think. Actually, no, wait. I won something. I got a free year of Xbox Live. I don't
That's
know.
pretty tight.
I have a really bad memory when it comes to
Yeah. My long-term memory is good. My short-term memory. If we're talking about something right now, I'll forget that shit.
I wonder why.
this. Oh, yeah. No. So, what the fuck?
You unplugged my light.
Oh, shit.
It's my light.
Well, you unplugged his
Now I'm
light.
dark as shit.
How'd I unplug it?
I'll go over there and figure it out. I'll be the technician here.
It'll be okay.
All right, let
no
me-
one needs to see me. What was someone
I
saying?
don't see a difference between the 2 cameras. I think the camera automatically adjusts.
Okay.
Anyways,
Well, whose phone is ringing?
Not me.
God, Bilal, can you just finish a fucking thought, dude?
Okay, so yeah, what I was saying was then I ended up getting in with some people who were forming a team to compete with, and we went to a competition out of state, and it just started taking up too much time.
Yeah.
Because
They want to practice
I was doing
and
comedy
shit.
too.
Yeah.
and It just.
Was this in New York or Michigan?
No, that was in Michigan.
Michigan.
Oh, you were playing while you were in doing comedy too. It wasn't like a school thing while you're in school. It wasn't like a grade school thing. This was like currently.
No,
like recently.
Not recently. It was like. Well, I mean.
Well, I've only been doing comedy recently, so I don't. I assume everybody's everything's recently in comedy terms for me.
I was like maybe like 21,
Oh well.
22 maybe.
So how long have you been doing comedy for now, man?
Huh?
How long have you been doing comedy?
The tough questions. His long-term memory.
Oh yeah,
good.
he's
No,
like, we don't want to talk about this actual podcast subjects. We want to talk about other fucking.
I
shit.
know how long it's been. I just don't want to talk about it.
Okay.
Yeah, to anybody out there who was thinking about getting into it, but or wants to hear from an expert who's been doing it for so long. Let's talk about alien pussy smells. That's where we want to go. That's the point of today's ATX comedy
Are you being
review.
sarcastic right now?
I'm never sarcastic. I'm 100%.
I don't think he knows how to be sarcastic.
Come on,
He's like an autistic that way.
fucking Derek.
I haven't seen Derek in forever.
I did the ping pong ball on the nose trick last Sunday.
Yeah.
I told you I was going to do. So I caught a ping pong ball on my nose for a banana phone. But I preempted it by telling everybody this is the most dangerous trick that's ever been performed on the stage, blah, blah, blah. Just trying to make sure everybody's paying fucking attention, you know?
Right.
After I do it, Derek, that wasn't a very dangerous trick.
Sounds about right. Sounds like Derek.
Like the most autistic thing you can fucking say. Like right after. I just caught a ping pong ball on my nose, balanced it. Yeah,
Or
that's fine.
comedy.
Yeah, but that wasn't very dangerous. Yeah.
Yeah, you don't think he was messing with you? You think he was serious?
Two things. If it was messing with me, it didn't land. It wasn't like it was.
I think he got you, man.
Maybe because we're talking about it now. We're bringing up Derek in this podcast, and
That was his long-term goal.
yeah.
He's like, next Sunday,
They're gonna talk about.
they're
me.
going to bring up my fucking
I think
thoughts.
we probably talk about it all the time.
Well, he used to host it, co-host.
Oh, that was that guy.
That's that
That's the same guy I'm talking about right now.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That's him.
Wait, what are you talking? Wait, he used to host this?
Yeah. He was Zach for a while.
Okay, that's a weird way to word it, but sure. Yeah, he kept changing.
You got big shoes to fill, man.
I know.
Yeah.
I'll figure out how to do it some way.
You just gotta say more random shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just have to talk about my weird fucking trip.
I think Bilal's doing a good spot. I'm
he's
replacing
funny.
Derek.
What do you mean?
You're
With
gonna
this the
replace me?
random with the random
Thoughts?
thoughts. Let's not talk about comedy. Let's talk about eagles having one wing and how they can fly.
That would be cool. They do have to fuck in the time it takes them to fall to the earth. Or they die.
No.
Oh, this is, now I'm understanding why you guys suck.
Why we have so many subscribers? You're saying? What?
Oh my god.
What? Do people talk about us sucking?
I would assume so.
Is that a
one
thing?
Time,
I don't think people talk about us at all.
One time I was standing on the sidewalk and someone came up to me and they're like, "Hey, have you seen this man?" And they pull up a picture of it. And I'm like, "Oh yeah, that's ChadO and And then
Did you say it right?
You're pretty close.
You nailed it.
oh wait, how do you say it?
It's Oshevsky, but yeah.
Oshevsky?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh fuck, that's ChadO Oshevsky. And then
And then
he just nodded and walked away.
that was the end of that.
I've never seen him.
It was Dog the Bounty Hunter. And he's coming for you.
People may be looking for me around here. I am hiding out. That's why I am doing comedy, so people don't see me.
They'll never catch me on stage.
They'll never go find me now. If I sleep all day and go out all night,
It's a good plan. It's got layers to it. That's what I like.
yeah.
And you get sleep all day, which I also like. Big fan of that.
Yeah, I can't. This motherfucker wakes me up at 7. Like, she was up at 7:30 pushing on me to go outside. 7:30. Like, I don't have shit to do. Like,
What a bitch.
yeah. Do you have dogs, Bilal? Do you have animals?
I do not.
Did you grow up with animals?
Used to have a pet turtle.
Oh, yeah. Those wake you up in the morning wanting to go out.
They want
Yeah.
their lettuce.
Give me my fucking lettuce.
My buddy had one that would escape all the time.
Just get out.
Dude, those things are fast as fuck.
Yeah.
I think everyone's like, oh, turtles are slow. And
They
hits the
win
ground,
races.
just Yeah.
There's a
It's
story
close.
about it. It's a fact.
You know all tortoises are turtles? It's like a square and rectangle thing.
But not all turtles are tortoises.
Yeah.
Yeah, because sea turtles aren't tortoises. Right?
I don't. If there was a sea tortoise, I think the world would explode.
Yeah, that'd be too much. We wouldn't be able to handle that.
Yeah, we just discovered the sea tortoise and then a black hole. Over
Maybe a space tortoise.
And then we all die.
yeah.
A space tortoise?
I just like the clitoris.
You're a piece of shit.
I like the Ford Taurus.
The Ford Taurus. Those are actually pieces of shit.
What do you mean?
Ford Tauruses are pretty bad.
My grandma used to
cars.
drive one.
Don't you talk shit about Ford?
Yeah, they're terrible.
It's America's car company, Chad.
Ford has never put out a bad car
he's from
in
Michigan.
the history of their existence. Ford
really
cars,
stepped up.
My first
the
car was a
best.
Ford Escort, and that was a terrible car.
Ford cars are the best cars ever made on the planet.
Well, we have a new sponsor from the podcast.
Ford, all of a sudden.
Dude.
But built Ford tough.
What if you have listeners in China, dude? They're gonna think Ford sucks.
Yeah.
You can't have that.
I don't think you can.
But
drive a
have you
Ford
ever
in China.
driven a Chinese car?
No.
Those are terrible cars.
They sell like $1,000 ones. They'll
Yeah,
ship to your house.
you can
that
literally
like,
buy
put the tires
those
on and shit.
They're on 6th Street. Those bus things that they're like
Oh.
multi-passenger things.
Yeah.
You can buy those on
They seem to be
on
getting,
Alibaba.
They seem to be getting the job done.
For now,
As long as it's just in the city
and
limits.
it's going from 6th Street to 7th Street. Yeah, you're good to go.
2 blocks. We did it.
Yeah, then they have to plug it back in.
Wait, he went from all positive on Ford to all positive on China cars. This is hard to keep track. It's confusing.
I wonder if those Chinese passenger cars, like there's like 8 people, and can 2 of you just step out for a second? Like, hey, we
need some space.
We just need a little bit boost to get it moving. Then you get back in once it's rolling.
Well, also, I don't think China has fat people, so.
Yeah, it says it seats 15, but it's only 7 Americans.
Yeah. We're too large.
Yeah.
We're far too large.
Yeah, I think Japan has like they got fat people for like sumo wrestling.
Yeah.
But I wonder.
Did they get it over to China?
I don't know.
I wonder if sumo wrestling's dying. Because, like, all of Japan's dying.
Japan's dying. We're dying
Yeah.
too, man. Are you not
Yeah,
paying
but
attention?
we're a couple decades behind them. People were like, "Oh, you need help," and they're like, "No, we're gonna go out our way."
Oh, you mean
It's
when
like,
people
okay.
stopped fucking?
Yeah,
Oh, yeah, that was a bad move.
yeah,
I
it's not
guess.
smart. And then China just killed all their children, which wasn't a great idea.
Wait, what? What do you mean?
The one-child policy.
Killed
yeah,
their own
yeah,
children.
yeah,
Yeah, not Japanese children.
I mean, they also
Okay,
did that.
It's cool to kill your own children, but not you can't
Yeah,
kill
you can't be going
Japanese
over.
children.
Yeah,
That's fucked up.
can't be crossing that ocean to kill children.
That's America's job.
Yeah, we'll show
I
up.
don't think it's that far to kill children. Like that's like a short like boat ride, I think, right?
Yeah, but it's a pretty
Compared to
rough boat
going-
ride.
I just wanted to point
I don't know.
out, it's been less than an hour, and we've talked about killing children twice. Just
Yeah,
so
that's what I was
good.
getting back to. Yeah, it's a good place.
We stick to the topics we're known for.
yeah, you do it with a hammer or with a bomb. Either way, that's just killing
Lightsaber,
children.
Lightsaber.
Lightsaber. Oh yeah, that was the
Lightsaber.
That was the main way.
That's what we decided on at the end.
Yeah, but realistically, a hammer is
I
cheaper.
can forgive lightsaber. I can't forgive hammer.
Yeah, oh yeah, yeah.
With a lightsaber,
if you
we
went to
probably-
a jury and be like, "Yo, I just got a lightsaber. I
had to try it out."
I just started slaughtering kids. Be like, "Yo, I just grabbed a hammer. I just started fucking slaughtering." It's not the same.
Anyone can understand how easy it would be, but
Yeah.
a hammer, you gotta fucking want it.
You gotta want it.
No, fucking electric chair, dude.
But what would the politicians do? Would they look at it like guns? Would they freak out, or would they be
No
like,
more
lightsabers
lightsabers.
are cool. That's fine.
Dude, I'm saying we're supposed to have jetpacks by now.
Yeah, we got
They
fucked
made
over.
Jetpacks.
We have those
They
jet
don't-
turbine
They
packs.
don't trust us with jetpacks.
Oh, they don't trust
Because
us.
of mass
No, no,
shooters.
no.
Imagine a mass
A mass shooter with a
a
jetpack. So Boba Fett
Yeah.
is in the school.
Just fly down, shoot a bunch of people, and fly off. Gone.
Yeah, that'd be.
Yeah. Well, that's why we need alien technology, space technologies. That's,
No,
that's the first thing we
It all
do.
smells like pussy, bro. We can't. I'm not using it. I'm not using their pussy-smelling guns.
You think that Star Wars has any like mass shootings? in
Of
their
course,
schools?
you literally brought one up. Anakin mass slaughtered the younglings. Also, have you seen the deleted scene of it?
No.
Yeah, It's great. It's like,
Is it just like slaughtering children
yeah,
with
it's
a
just
lightsaber?
him walking around with the, it's just the hilt, and then they add it in after, and he's just like, and like just killing kids. And then like someone was like, I don't think this is gonna fit. I don't think this is gonna
Oh,
fit.
so it's just the miming of it. It's not the actual final version with the lightsaber.
Yeah.
Oh, it's just
So like, well, in the movie, it's just that fucking blonde kid being like, "What are you doing here, Master Anakin?" And he's like, "Zzz." And then the kid's like, "Oh fuck." And but like, there's a scene where
it's
he
implied,
like goes through
yeah.
the hallways,
But it was so
slaughtering
implied.
kids.
The George Lucas was like, let's just show him what we're
Well,
talking about.
they show him doing it, and then when Yoda and Obi-Wan look into the like hollow projector of what happened, they show again him killing even more, and it's like, jeez. And then Yoda's like there like crying.
I have seen that. Yeah.
Yoda's like super bummed out, which is not my favorite version of Yoda.
This guy's a fucking nerd.
Hey, bummed out Yoda. Come on.
I mean, that's all he is, in I guess Return of the Jedi and Empire.
Just a sad Yoda.
Yeah, it's like, you're not gonna make it, Luke.
The wife made these cookies, guys. Be sure to.
Are there
Yeah.
peanuts in them?
No. Are you allergic to peanuts?
I'm allergic to nuts, yes, sir.
Well, I'm sure there's like peanut oil or something.
Well, then I'll die.
Some shit like that. I don't
We'll
know.
risk it for the biscuit.
I'll tell her I said thanks.
Yeah. I told her we
I
don't.
feel bad getting crumbs on this table.
Oh, we usually have napkins, but yeah, there's a fucking tissue there. Sure.
Because ChadO's allergic to his whole fucking house.
No, the dog's peeling everything, so we have to use all the paper towels for that.
Oh God, what?
Am I just sitting in urine right now?
Yeah. No, we just have like some are really good, and like there's a couple of rogue ones that are just not good. They take,
Not ideal.
Wait,
take the opportunity.
How many do you have?
I have 5 dogs and 2 cats in here. Yeah.
I told you. And how many kids?
Are you a hunter?
No, they're alive. It's not just their heads.
That's not what I'm talking about.
I don't hunt dogs and cats for a
That would
living.
be wild.
Just like a trapper.
You know what dogs are for?
Yeah,
right?
they're for hunting. Yeah.
No. I'm saying if you have a bunch of dogs, my grandfather had a bunch of dogs, but he was big into hunting,
Okay.
and he would use the dogs for hunting.
I do. I say, hey kid, you want to see a puppy?
Get in the van.
It works.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Yeah.
Cookies are good, though.
It's really good.
That's cool. I'll let her know. I'm glad you guys like them. So yeah, cookies are good. Oh look.
The fuck?
Oh,
What is that noise?
that's my dog. But I was going too.
I feel like I'm in Sandlot.
Come here. My drug dealer.
Big angry dog.
My weed dealer was telling me that she's gonna be gone until the 10th, so I gotta order today if I'm gonna make an order.
I like that you call it making an order. There's something pleasant about
I
that.
gotta place
to
an
me.
order today.
Yeah. But does she deliver?
Yeah, but she's also a comic though.
I know.
So
Well, I was trying not to tell. I was trying not to give too much information.
female comic, there's only 7. Now we can figure it out. No,
Jesus Christ, Chad.
no, yeah, she'll break down to the mothership.
Yeah, she'll sell it in the alleyway in front of the cop.
Yeah.
Right behind.
It's
That
Sunday,
is
though.
insane. That Derek just sells booze.
So,
And people sell drugs and smoke drugs
Why
right
are
in front
you
of a
guys
cop.
saying this on a podcast?
because nobody listens
Because
to
the cops
them.
are right there. They
What are
don't
you
care.
talking about?
They're already watching them.
Yeah. The CIA's listening. They're coming down to the alleyway tomorrow.
Put you down for a second. Yeah. That's who's gonna be on Kill Tony tomorrow is the cops.
All the CIA being like, this fucking guys are just doing drugs back there.
I had no clue until I heard this podcast. Did you guys know about this?
You guys know how many drugs are being done by comedians in Austin, Texas?
You guys should listen to this podcast. It's fucking, you'll blow your mind.
Narking on everyone.
Yeah.
Well, we're
All
sorry.
right, fair enough.
We're sorry, everyone who gets arrested.
Yeah, it's all our fault. But those who got Kill Tony.
They're gonna be playing this in court. they're gonna have to listen to me saying this.
They're gonna be.
Yeah, but it's not
So
gonna be what you think.
aliens smelt like pussy. No, fast forward. No, let's hear this. It could be pertinent to the case.
It's gonna be described in the transcripts. But you guys are thinking it's gonna be. It's not for the drug case. It's gonna be for the dead baby case. Is what you're gonna. Anyways,
The dead baby case.
all the dead babies out there.
That sounds like somebody made a purse out of a dead baby.
Dead baby case.
I mean, what else are
You
you
can make
gonna do?
like a coin purse.
You haven't thought of the smell, you fucking...
I mean, no, you can like
That was a...
you can smoke them. They'll smell good.
smoked leather cases, baby.
They hang up nice on the top of a smoker. I prefer to put them in a green egg. I find it ironic.
Like, sometimes if you're feeling hungry, you can just like tear off a little chunk and like pop it.
They're very tender.
Yeah.
Okay.
Are you buying drugs?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
We now have video evidence of you buying drugs.
Well,
I switched the camera. What are you talking about?
I did after. I switched it to you. Yeah.
Oh, fucking A.
No.
Now I just want to see Star Wars.
Killing kids.
It is. I really thought we would have a big killing kid scene in The Mandalorian this season, but
Yeah, it didn't go as hard as it could.
no. And Boba Fett, I guess, is pissed off.
Yeah.
It's like, you guys didn't bring me back? Fuck you.
Well, no. I don't think that's it. I think he was just messing around.
You think it was just
Yeah,
trolling?
no. But yeah,
'Cause they're doing a movie with
he
all
was
of
in
it.
Andor too. Like he
Yeah.
plays every clone. You know, every time there's a clone in
Yeah.
something, he's got to play it because it's him. You know, he's gonna be in other stuff.
So that makes
I think he's
sense.
supposed to be in the Ahsoka show.
Yeah.
The Ahsoka show. They're having
Well, I think,
Rex in there. So.
well, because last rumor I heard is Mandalorian's done, Boba Fett's done, Ahsoka's gonna be done, and then they're gonna do a movie that ties it all together.
Oh yeah, they're doing the Thrawn movie.
Yeah.
Yes.
That'll be tight.
You like Star Wars, Chad?
Yeah, I grew up on the shit, but
Oh yeah, no, that's a no.
you guys are talking about some stupid ass Star Wars.
Hey,
I'm talking
As
about...
long as it's not the first three movies.
You start counting with fours where you start counting on
Yeah.
Star Wars. You don't start counting
No,
with the Mandalorian and shit.
Have you seen the Clone Wars? The
Yeah.
show?
The show?
The animated
No, no.
Yeah, no, the show's pretty good. You
He's
should watch
thinking
it.
Attack of the Clones.
Yeah, no.
Yeah. So no, I'm aware that there's a cartoon about cartoon. Are you,
You're such a fucking adult, Chad.
You're narking on drug dealers. You're calling it a cartoon. What a piece of shit.
It's not like there are some good stories in there.
yeah, I get it. There's a soap opera
And
about space.
It gets pretty dark.
It does get pretty dark,
Okay.
especially the final season, because they took 5 years off before doing the last season. 3.
Yeah, it got taken off here. And,
Yeah.
Disney brought it back.
And then
But
Disney's
when
"Go
it
fucking
came
nuts."
back, though, it felt a little different. but
Yeah.
It was still good.
Bad Batch is good. I enjoy that.
I couldn't.
There's some parts that suck, but I was like, it's fine.
Yeah, it started off, and I was like excited,
Do we actually have viewers right now?
but I didn't get through it.
I don't know. You tell us. You have the computer open.
Yeah. Nobody's watching the Attack of the Clones or the Clone Wars or the Mandalorian candidate, whatever it is.
You're very angry at new Star Wars.
It's not Star Wars.
Back in my day.
What do you mean it's not Star Wars?
Most of it doesn't take place in space.
What do you mean?
Star
Everything's in
Wars.
space.
Most of it's on some stupid planet about some stupid life that's going on their stupid little. It's not as
so
galactic as it
you're
used to
like-
be.
You're like thinking the ship of Theseus thing where
If you tear it apart.
yeah, if you have to replace every part on the ship, is it still the same ship? So you're saying that Star
I think you're
Wars
giving
now
ChadO a
isn't
little
Star
too much
Wars.
credit.
It's not Star Wars at all. What is Star Wars then? Now and
Right.
currently.
Right. What is it? It's a soap opera about different planets and their dramas on those planets. Before, Star Wars was like, hey, we have to take care of this whole fucking thing that's about to take out the whole galaxy. And we have to go do that now. And he's about to go destroy that planet. So we go land on that planet for a minute. But we'll go have those people. And then we'll go back to the galaxy part and take care of that whole galaxy situation.
I will argue that's my basic problem with the new Bond movies with Daniel Craig's Bonds.
They're not galactic enough.
No, it's like James Bond's supposed to save the world from bad guys.
Now he's just saving Kroger.
And then in Skyfall, he's like, I just want to save this lady who I think's my mom.
Yeah.
And then you're like, okay, fine, maybe that's a justification. And then he does it, and you're just like, it's still fine.
I didn't watch those movies for the plot.
Yeah, I know. Well, that's what I'm saying. Is they tried to make you watch those movies for the plot.
But you're watching Star Wars for the plot. That's what you just.
Yeah, that's the problem. Because Star Wars, you expect it to make sense. Like you expect it to, you'd be like, oh yeah, that's what they would do, and they just aren't thinking on that level at all. It's disgusting, and you're like, fuck this, I'm never watching this again. And then every once in a while, they put out something halfway decent, and you'd be like, oh man, maybe things are looking good again. And that's how they get you every time.
That's how they get you.
It's going to keep going on forever until the sun explodes. I got to run to the bathroom. I'll be right back.
All right.
Yeah. Until the sun explodes. I think we could have a Star Wars without without the planet drama. I mean, it could go back to more galactic stuff.
So you just like the ship fighting, is what I'm hearing.
Okay.
That's more your thing.
I guess that is more of where I'm thinking.
Yeah.
We're not talking in council. We're not electing presidents.
Yeah.
We're not doing that shit. We're just going straight in and fucking shit up.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, like that was like one of Luke's because he barely had the lightsaber in the first one.
Yeah.
So, but he was a great pilot.
Yeah, he fucked
So
shit
it was
up.
a lot, and then he blew up the Death Star, and then the second one, he's like, "Oh, I'll learn how to use the lightsaber," and he doesn't use the fighter except for in Hoth.
I didn't realize I was really dealing with these big nerds. Bernard White goes, "Hey, we should do a podcast about Dungeons and Dragons and play Dungeons." I was like, "Dude,
That was Bernard. Okay,
that's a fucking nerd ass podcast." But this one is more. This one is more of a nerd podcast than that one would have been.
I'm about to fucking kill you. That sounds like a fucking. I'm about to grab a fucking hammer and a lightsaber and fucking kill ChadO.
I got some soaking and some cleaner over
Live.
there.
Oh fuck! This is not a good text. Whatever it is.
Yeah.
Jesus fucking Christ! Killed myself.
Well, you have to share it with the world now.
It's my mom's brother's hairstylist, and my mom's brother's bald. So I don't know what she means by hairstylist.
Maybe it's the guy
He's
who
coming
draws
to
stuff on
Austin
his-
and wants to see comedy. And I was like, great.
That's a very specific person.
It's a very
Why can't she just say
specific person.
Roger's coming to Austin?
Yeah. Just give me a name. I'm not gonna.
It's the same thing, right?
When what are we gonna talk about the whole time? She's gonna talk about how she cuts my uncle's hair.
Yeah.
Like, he has those 3 strands. Like
It's like Homer.
Tame. Yeah.
Damn.
He's also an alcoholic, which
Well,
we got that runs in the family.
I was about to say that. It probably seems like it runs in the family. Yeah. Usually a Thanksgiving dinner. There's a lip
There's a lip.
where you could push it.
Oh.
What?
Boom. Okay, fuck.
Yeah, that table's a little bit taller.
You know what they need? They need a new pod racer game.
Pot eraser?
Pod
Pod
racer from the N64. That game
I
was
still
baller.
have my N64 that I had growing up.
Was it
And
black
it's-
or
it's-
one of the
it was-
cool
no,
ones?
it's just
Why do you
black.
think it's a black one, man?
Well, that's the
Because it was-
original.
Of course it's a black one. He owned it, dude. What kind of fucking
Christ,
question is
Chad.
this stupid shit? I mean,
You're a fucking monster today. What happened to you? Who hurt you, Chad? Who did this to you?
I just don't understand why you're asking these dumb questions anymore.
No question is dumb, Chad.
Okay, we'll just assume it wasn't a black one.
Okay.
Okay.
It's the green one.
It was a black one. It was the black one.
Does it have the expansion pack from Donkey Kong 64?
Now that's the lightest one you could have said right there.
It's the regular one.
Yeah, well, you gotta get the expansion pack.
Okay.
Who plays Donkey Kong
I guess.
with an
I do.
expansion
It was
pack?
a great game. Rare.
GoldenEye, Mario Kart. That's the only games you're gonna play on
Well,
Nintendo
you
64.
just named one rare game.
You need an expansion pack for Majora's Mask.
Yep, you need it for that. That was a good game. Dark.
No, I didn't like it. I
like
borrowed
it?
it from my friend. My friends also all have N64s back home. Mm-hmm. And I borrowed his, and he gave me the expansion pack too. And I tried to play, and it just it was boring to me.
Oh, I loved it.
Which one?
Majora's Mask.
Oh yeah, I know
About
that.
like grief.
Oh Jesus Christ! What kind of nerd shit are you guys into? Like, how do you even see that? Like most Nintendo 64 games are like $60 minimum.
Right.
and you see that game on the shelf, you're like,
Well, it says Zelda on it.
I'll
You're gonna
pay
buy
$60.
it. Yeah.
Oh, it was a Zelda game?
Yeah, after Ocarina of Time, you're going to get the next one.
Okay.
Yeah, I was never into that type of thing. I like
I
playing
didn't know
Super Smash.
I didn't know we were just saying
Smash Bros.
subtitles like as the game. I didn't know that was the thing.
Well, I'm sorry you're not educated.
Yeah, I didn't know that was.
You were too busy having kids at that time.
Yeah, I was fucking. Yeah, you're right. You're 100% correct. While you nerds were playing Zelda, the whatever's quest, I was fucking. Sorry.
Well, I was a child, Chad.
Yeah, me
Like a
too.
literal child.
Yeah.
And every once in a while, I'll go back and I'll play a game.
Because now as an adult, you're still not fucking.
It's fucking Zelda, bro.
Yeah.
Who'd you play as in Smash? Don't say Pikachu.
I'm trying to be nice today.
I was Snake.
Oh, and the new one?
I don't play Smash. I'm just,
Pikachu. No, I liked.
that's my son's.
I don't know. I got decent with everyone, but I mean Captain Falcon.
Captain Falcon.
It's
Oh,
my
you were also a
favorite.
professional gamer
Also
at one
Fox.
point.
I wasn't
Fox is good.
professional at all. No, not.
Well, you
I was
played.
playing competitions and got a free year.
That's
out of it.
something.
No, that's not.
You got paid
that's
as a
nowhere
gamer.
That's nowhere near professional.
That's
I'll say
That's
semi-pro.
That's like a fucking open mic level of.
It's
That's
something.
what I'm claiming, dude. I got paid as a comic. I'm a comic. What are you talking about?
This is what we're gonna go back to every
Yeah.
episode.
I'm a
It's
paid
the
comic.
one
I'm a paid
conversation
comic now.
From 5 months ago.
I thought it was about being funny.
Yeah. No, that doesn't matter apparently. Because
you
Amy
tie-
Shanker's a comic.
Why are
I
you shitting
should.
on- I'm wearing your pin right now. Why are you shitting on Amy Shanker?
That's who shit on me about being a comic. That's why.
Oh, really?
Wait,
it's
what's
a
the
running-
pin for?
It's hold on. I don't want to give it away.
Okay.
Go watch your comedy. Then you'll get it.
Yeah, because this pin's gonna spoil the whole fucking thing.
What?
This pin's a spoiler alert for her comedy.
For special?
For her special. Is it an audio special only?
I believe so.
I fucking hate her. I don't know.
Chad! Jesus Christ, bro.
That's pretty funny.
Dude, I can't wait for Chad to be like on his deathbed and just be like, fuck Amy Shanker.
Dude, that bitch would die way before me. What are you talking about? She is like way older.
How old are you?
Way younger than that. No, I'm 42.
You're 42?
Yeah.
Oh, man. I remember when I was your age.
Yeah. In like 10 years.
What? I'm fucking... No.
You fucking know.
Nah, like, never mind.
You've been doing comedy for 22 years now? That's why we ask. We can judge your age, man. We don't know how old you are.
You don't know how old I am?
Yeah, how old are you? You 52? Somewhere between 30 and 8 and 64? What are you at?
Well,
You
you
don't
play
know how old I am?
Nintendo games, so he's got to be close to my age.
I thought we were best friends, Chad. You don't know how old I am?
No, Ray Sheneby says I'm his best friend.
Well, you can have two.
Okay, well, that's good.
I said you're my best friend. I don't have to be your best friend.
yeah.
Chad doesn't reciprocate. I'll tell you that right now.
Oh, what? I thought we were friends, dude.
We are.
I'm 26.
Okay, that makes sense.
But that's a Michigan 26,
Yeah.
which is like 23.
Oh, I thought that was like
it's
44.
a Detroit 26, which is like 50. Why is your dog making noise?
Because,
Do you want me to step on it?
yeah,
That would solve a lot of problems.
we'll get stepped on.
They would be like those concrete people that died. Granite, whatever the fuck they were. Yeah, well. Fun.
Oh yeah, one time I told him when we were driving here. One time there was this accident, like this granite factory, and some dudes got smushed.
Uh-huh.
And then they had a comedy show benefit for them.
That's hilarious.
And it's, yeah, nothing funny about that.
It can be because I mean they found themselves between a rock and a hard place. So they had to
You
do something.
suck, you piece of shit.
I was thinking, like, what if they had like flat coffins?
Just,
Like they had, like this thing.
it's just a 2x4 thickness of a coffin. Just, yeah.
But yeah, it's
Would you have to make
That's
sure you
fun.
got all of one guy and not the other?
What were they smashed together? It's like a it's like a
under the
sandwich.
same thing.
like an Oreo.
Yeah.
Like, have you ever made a peanut butter and jelly sandwich and it squeezes out the ends? And you're like, oh, that's pre-mixed.
Yeah.
think
What if
that's
it
what
looks like
happened.
that? Like it was like a black guy and a white guy. There's like mixed in. Like there's just two lines. There's like lines of people just like that.
It's like a zebra was smashed.
They're just mixed together now, like peanut butter and jelly, but it's pre-mixed.
Which goes to my next topic. When is Madagascar 4 coming out? Chris Rock, you gotta get back on
Dude,
that.
I haven't seen the last two.
Well, you're missing out.
I can't believe you've seen the first one.
I've seen all
It came out when I was a kid.
Yeah, I know.
I had to see it. It was great. It was the greatest thing ever.
You get abused in Michigan if you don't watch Madagascar.
What? No. Madagascar. Come on, everyone's
It's good.
doing the "I like to move it" thing, and you don't know what they're doing because you haven't seen Madagascar. You can't.
You're not in.
You can't live like that.
Also,
You're gonna make funny.
Not to nitpick a joke, but in Chris Rock's new special, he said Will Smith plays a shark in Shark Tales, and Will Smith plays a fish. Jack Black was the shark.
Well, sharks are fish, so he was just wrong with the
Sharks
type
are
of
mental.
fish.
Just a tiny shit.
You know what type of fish it was?
I think an angelfish, technically.
Yeah,
Slap.
so that's like saying
Basically a shark.
it's like saying it was a goose when it was a duck.
Yeah, but he was saying it was a shark.
Yeah, shark is a type of fish.
Yeah.
You said the wrong one. It's like saying a tuna when you're thinking of a bass.
That's
What are
still
you talking
wrong.
about? It's easy to
Well,
do.
the whole point of the joke was that a shark would eat him.
What?
Yeah, the whole point of Chris Rock's joke was like, you played a shark, man, I just played a zebra. A shark would crush me. I was like, well, you played an angelfish. I wouldn't
A
crush
zebra definitely.
What are you talking about?
A zebra would kill
Did
an
you not see Chris
angelfish.
Rock's new special?
Yeah.
Do you know that Will Smith smacked Chris Rock? Let's start there.
I saw it live when it was streaming. On
You watched the
Netflix.
Oscars?
You were so upset about everything. You are such an old man in this episode.
I mean, like I watched it while it was streaming on Netflix. Like when it came out, like
Also, Chris, they did stream
Oh,
this
yeah,
one
the
too.
free one.
They showed this one more people than anyone else, and it's the most controversial one. Suspicious?
His Netflix or the Oscars?
Yeah, the Oscars they were
He's
streaming.
talking about Netflix. He's
Well-
talking about Chris Rock's special.
Well, the Oscars streamed on Netflix too.
No, that's on Hulu.
Well, it was streamed though.
Yeah, it was streaming.
It was streamed to the most people, and it was most controversial. That was it. But yeah, Chris Rock did go live. Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you
Yeah,
off.
him and Louis,
Yeah.
which is wild. Now Louis is taking a year off, which is also crazy.
He's taking a year off?
That's what he says.
Yeah, I don't know. Like,
What's like I canceled. I had 2 years off. I enjoyed that.
what's a year off, though?
I really want to smoke a cigarette.
Well, do you want to wrap this up?
Well, I don't want to end it. I just want to smoke a cigarette.
Well, we can't smoke in here. I rent this place.
No, I'm not gonna smoke in your house. I just wanted you guys to keep it going while I smoke.
You just want us to fuck.
Well, how much time do you want to do more?
Well,
We've done an hour and 20, right?
we got an hour and 11 on the clock here.
All right. How much farther are we gonna go?
We go 45. Another.
Okay.
3
Go smoke a
hours?
cigarette. We'll talk.
Okay, I'll be right back.
All right. Bilal is going to smoke a cigarette. Take your headphones off,
I
though.
know.
That's pretty key.
All right. So,
So,
did you do any comedy this week, Zach?
yes.
Where at?
Last night I hosted Roscoe's.
Oh yeah.
Bilal was there.
How'd you host and not put me on?
Well, I
Yo,
told you already.
I'm like, well, I'm hosting a
First
thing.
off,
I'm like,
it was
hey,
an open
Zach,
mic, so you
I'm
could've just
hosting.
come
You
by.
you want me to like put you on the list?
Also,
I
he just
sent you
walked
those
next
messages.
door when I was selling pizzas. He's like, "We need someone to host. You can do it." I was like, "Sure." He's like, "All right, come up."
Still, you didn't tell me.
Okay.
They're-
I'm a bad friend. I'm a piece of shit.
They have open mics there though.
Yeah, they have the Tuesday one that's a bucket. And then I think they're Saturday, they're doing two. They do like an early and a late one.
So what was the Saturday one? How many people were on that one?
I think they were both 20,
Oh,
but
wow.
I think they were just like first come, first serve.
So in order.
Yeah, but like everyone hung out because there was nowhere else to run to. Which that's tight.
They have audience.
There were like 4 or 5 people
That's
that
cool.
weren't comics. But like I said, like all the comics hung out. So it wasn't like, oh, I'm doing Sunset, then I'm running a creek, then I'm running...
Yeah, but comics don't laugh.
I know. Well, they do. They were all right.
You get an involuntary laugh out of a comic every once in a while. It's kind of cool.
That's what you go for? You're like, I got him a laugh when he didn't want to.
Yeah. Because they don't want to. They want to make sure that you don't get
I
laughed.
laugh if it's a new bit. If it's a bit I've heard 9 times. That being said, I could listen to Big Gay Teapot all day, and I'll laugh every time.
Who's that?
That's Miles.
Oh yeah. Miles has some really good ones.
Yeah.
He his Down syndrome one is really good, I think. And then he just had a new one that I was thinking, what was it? But anyways, yeah.
How about you? What else did you hit? You talked about traffic lights.
Yeah, so I did Wednesday's mic, the tag writing. I didn't do Tuesday mics. I worked. I meant to. I tried to get out there, but I didn't have time. So I wanted to do like the challenge mic or at least Cap City or something, but couldn't get out there. And then, but yeah, we did Wednesdays, and then,
You signed up for funniest person, right?
no, I didn't.
Why not?
Because I'm not the funniest person in Austin.
Yeah, but it's still good to be seen. Okay, you negative fucking Nancy.
No, I wanted to, I just didn't, I forgot about it, really.
Oh yeah, it ended, what, the 25th?
I don't know. I didn't know anything. I mean, like, somebody mentioned it, and I didn't really pay attention to it.
Well, they said they were going to end it when, like, all the spots were full. But I don't think they filled all the spots.
Oh, really? There's another thing?
Well, there's 300 spots. I don't know 300 comics in the Austin city limits.
Oh, wow.
Right?
Okay.
And also, if, like, hopefully what happened is, like, a bunch of the door guys and stuff were like, oh, I don't need to do this.
Well, a bunch of people like me, too. I was like, yeah. Like, am I, the way I see it, it's a lot of luck of the draw, first off.
Yeah.
Because you're bracketed, right? You're going against, like, so if I go up against, like, Keith Ray right away,
Right.
then I'm probably not going to be the first person in Austin. But if I go up against, like,
I think 3 people move out each bracket.
Yeah.
I could be wrong.
yeah, I'm about to say, yeah, it really depends.
I know
on,
what you're saying. Who you get put up
Yeah,
against.
yeah. So you can go really far in it, or you can go, like, nowhere.
Yeah.
You know, because those real funny people, they have to move up too.
Right.
You know, so yeah. I'm not
But
saying
that's what I'm saying. It's like maybe Keith and stuff aren't doing it because they're door guys now.
Yeah, they don't have to. Yeah.
So, like, who gives a fuck? I'm going on the road with 6 guys.
Also, it's subjective too of that night,
Yeah.
of whatever, however.
Well, it's
you
your
do.
audience. How was your audience? Because
Yeah.
I think the audience votes. I don't
Oh, really?
think it's- Yeah.
Well, that's interesting.
I also have no idea.
Yeah.
I missed it by like a couple weeks last time. So.
Oh, really? I know they were giving away, like, I know Casey Rock. Is that the one Casey Rocket won?
Yeah.
Oh, that's that one.
Yeah. Did you win that one or the Creeks one?
No, it was like a $5,000 funniest person.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
that's capturing.
Okay. So that was,
Yeah, now it's only 3. Well, I could also see a bunch of people like sour grapes towards them because of how they run their open mic. They could be like,
Yeah, I think the open mic aspect, it was cool at first,
yeah,
but now it's getting a little.
nuts.
But they have a full audience. They're selling tickets to it. So, like, there was no audience at Sunset yesterday.
At 2 in the afternoon,
There could be. There's a lot of people out there.
I guess.
I mean, there's a lot of families.
But also, there's a reason why comedy clubs are open at night and not 1 in the afternoon.
But if you're selling coffee, you're not selling liquor. So maybe if you
Are they not selling liquor at all?
Well, I don't know if they are or not, but they're selling coffee. But can you not pull families in up there? Can you not?
I don't know. You might have to be 21.
I don't know. For like a daytime show, they might be able to. I don't know.
Yeah. I don't know how the rules change. I guess if you're not selling liquor, it might be easier.
Yeah. So I don't know. I don't know if they are or not. This
Either
is
way,
great.
I'm upset.
Great conversation. Bilal's like, I'm gonna smoke 3 cigarettes. Fuck this shit. I just need to ride home at this point.
Do you even watch Rick and Morty, or you just got to paint it all over your
Of course, I would watch Rick and Morty because I don't watch
you've
Attack
been
of the
upset about
Clones.
fucking everything else that people watch.
I don't watch Attack of the Clones. You think I would watch Rick and Morty?
Are you going to watch the next season without what's-his-face?
Who's with? See, I'm not that much of a nerd.
The main guy was, like, raping people.
Dan Harmon is raping people.
The other guy. The guy who does the voices.
Oh, really? I didn't know.
That's this fucking dude.
How many people was he raping? First
I
off,
don't know.
if it's more than
Not enough for us to give up on Rick and Morty.
Okay.
No, that's not what happened. It wasn't him raping Justin Rowland. It wasn't him raping people. I guess people are saying he's a pedophile because he was sending messages to underage fans.
Nice. So he's
He's just like, "What's up? Hey, how you doing? Show me your feet."
you like my show?
Well, who else? I mean, that's who's gonna like his show. Are underage fans like
So he's like that one comic. What's his fucking name?
Chris D'Elia?
Yeah.
But
Snapchat, it'll get you.
if you act like a
Maybe
fucking
he'll get you.
That's what happened to Chris D'Elia.
What do you mean?
It was on Snapchat. He was reaching out to
damn,
all the
yeah, that's
underage
fucked.
people.
I think I don't know. There's gotta be a better way to reach out to underage people.
let's figure it out. Let's put our heads
Become
together.
a substitute teacher.
That's how Derek does it.
Yeah. You piece of shit.
Yeah,
Yeah, I figure become a Boy Scout leader. Right.
man. You know, I
That's
was
not my leader.
I was a Boy Scout, and like the Scoutmaster was my best friend's dad, and it was fucking awesome. Didn't get molested at all.
That's tight.
which I'm happy for.
That's the dream when you enter the Boy Scouts is not to get molested.
Yeah, I didn't even know. If I knew that going in, I wouldn't have went in.
Yeah, you'd be like, what the fuck?
Yeah, I don't know.
Did you make it to Eagle Scout? How high did you go?
I didn't make it to Eagle Scout.
Yeah.
No, I like.
I didn't make it to
got
Weeblow,
out
but
of Cub
you blow.
Scouts. No, I made it to Weeblow. That's Cub Scouts though.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And I went to Boy Scouts after that.
Did you guys do the Pine Ridge Derby?
The Pinewood Derby.
Yeah, that one.
Wait. I thought Weeblow was when you're like older.
Weeblow is the last stage of Cub Scout, and then you get your Arrow of Light, and then.
Jesus
nerds.
fucking Christ.
What, you guys didn't know this?
Well, I've done all
I did
this.
it like a year.
Yeah, I still have the.
I was in Wolf Pack, right? That's still Cub Scouts,
Yeah, that's like I think the second one.
and then Weeblow, and then you go to Boy Scouts
Wait,
after
that's
that.
the wait, hold on. Yeah.
Huh? It's like what's Boy Scouts like?
Weeblow
Almost
is
the army.
last one. No, it's not like the army at all. Nothing like the army.
I'm just curious, like, what's the difference between Cub Scouts and Boy Scouts? I thought Boy Scouts was the Cub Scouts.
You're normally older.
You're rapeable once you're in Boy Scouts. You're still too cute in Cub Scouts.
Yeah.
And you can help the girls sell cookies.
Yeah, I thought once you made it to Weeblow, you just started sucking off
They
everything.
they would sell like popcorn.
Yeah.
Why would you sell popcorn? Out of all things to sell, why
Well, it's like you're
popcorn?
selling a chore, too. You're like, go home and make this yourself.
Yeah.
There's cookies. They're ready to eat. You just open them up and fucking go.
Yeah, that's the good thing about those Girl Scouts. They got that shit made. Realize.
Fucking
But that's the difference between like the Boy Scouts and Girl Scouts. The Boy Scouts will say the popcorn. They'll be like, "Why don't you find a Girl Scout to help you make that?"
They should sell like burgers.
I think we used to sell some kind of meat.
We sold hot dogs, but
Yeah.
there's also Illinois, so
I think we did some kind
everyone eats hot dogs.
of meat thing.
Everybody does love hot dogs.
Yeah.
I've been kind of skeptical lately. But I ate an alley hot dog last week.
Oh yeah, but that
Yeah.
was a legit one.
Yeah, they were too bad.
Did you put
Charcoal,
Did you put ketchup and mustard on?
ketchup and mustard. Yeah.
Even.
Yeah, what I used to
You
do.
put ketchup on your hot dogs?
I used to put ketchup on one side, mustard on the other side, pick it up
Stop.
and rotate it, and then and mix it like that.
Who raised you?
Nobody. I raised myself. A fucking wolf.
You're a Wolf Scout?
Wolves are raised in a pack,
Yeah, like school.
like school.
Yeah. Yeah. Great podcast. How's the cigarette? Good?
Yeah, it's pretty good.
What do you smoke? What kind? What brand?
I smoke the Celadon pack of American Spirits.
American Spirits are good. It's a good call.
Original blend, charcoal filter.
Have you ever had Jack's hand-rolled ones?
Yeah, those make me kind of want to die.
I figured. He's given up now. He only smokes other people's cigarettes, so good for him. Healthy choice.
Kinda.
Healthy friendship.
It's not a healthy friendship. You're an annoying asshole. That's what you are. But
This is true.
if you're just smoking other people's shit, like it's like me with weed. Like I'm not gonna bring weed to the party, but if it's there,
Yeah.
I'm gonna join the fucking party. You know.
But also, you do bring weed to the party.
I've been so bad about I'm just smoking all the other comics weed so much lately. I haven't. I used to bring my own weed all the time, but now it's like scarce. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll even like buy weed. Like I'll have weed at the mothership. I'll go put it in my car and go smoke other people's weed.
You are a piece of
Yeah,
shit.
that's why. Yeah.
You'll shove Bernard's fucking asshole weed up your ass.
No, I don't do any
You guys are
suppositories.
fucking-
What? You don't do suppository weed?
He's just like, why is anybody listening to this? Why am I on this right now?
No, that's not what I'm thinking.
He's thinking, could the Kaminoans really clone Palpatine? It's a tough thing to do.
Well, no, the Kaminoans were exterminated.
Not all of them.
Yeah, they were.
See, you're not watching Bad Batch.
Oh, come on, dude. I'm not gonna watch that. I'll watch it when it's over. Like I did with the
It's
Clone
done,
Wars,
so you
but
can binge
nah.
it?
Yeah, like I gotta know what's gonna happen.
That's how they make the jump to be able
Because
to...
Star Wars, you gotta wait for it to be over before you realize, like, oh,
Yeah, that's why I was happy I
I
was
need to watch
born
this.
after the trilogy was done.
I wasn't born in the 70s. Yeah, I just know a good movie. Yeah,
Shut the fuck up, ChadO.
there's a difference.
But yeah, it's all about the Kaminoans making the jump to cloning Force-sensitive people.
Oh yeah, well, have you been watching The Mandalorian?
Yeah.
Yeah, so they did a little bit about that.
Yeah.
But yeah, maybe I should.
But
watch
the guy that they cloned wasn't Force-sensitive.
What do you mean?
The general? Fucking...
No. They were trying to use Grogu. That's why they
Yeah, to
wanted
get
him
his blood in. Yeah. To make him Force-sensitive. Or
to
his
make
clone.
the clones
Yeah.
Force-sensitive troopers in Beskar armor.
Which also, like... He would still be dead. He's like, oh, I'm going to make a version of myself that's Force-sensitive, and that's going to be the badass. It's like, but then you'd be dead, bro.
What do you mean? Like he's
Carlos Esposito? I forget what his name is in the show.
Giancarlo.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. He would still be alive. He just wouldn't be one of the clones. But he would have.
You don't think the clones would kill him?
You don't give your clones free will. What are you talking about?
Oh, we're
They're
back
clones.
to the transgenders that we're just controlling. The clones all had free will.
Clones, you wouldn't have to make them transgender. You could, like, I don't know, scan their brains and then just like be like, oh, okay, next time we make one of them.
So you're gonna put the chip
make
in
it a female.
that all the clones had to make them do Order
The
66.
inhibitor chip.
Yeah. Do you think Moff Gideon wants that in his clones who are supposed to take over the universe?
Well, Order 66 would be if they killed him.
All right, what you guys don't realize is this podcast ended when Bilaal went to grab a cigarette.
Yeah, we haven't been recording in 15 minutes.
No. We've been recording. There's nobody's been fucking paying attention to this bullshit. That's all I'm saying.
Okay, yeah, let's wrap this up.
No.
Do you have anything to promote?
No.
Do you have anything to promote? Drug school.
Yeah. No, I do have classes coming up. Check out herbalrisings.com. Get a job in the cannabis industry. I'll teach you how to do it.
I'm gonna kill myself. I have nothing to promote. There we go. Send us off.
You don't have a Roscoe's anything?
I got May 31st. We're doing East Coast versus West Coast.
Oh, see? It's finally come to fruition. He's got his own show.
Finally, yeah.
Why'd you say it like that?
What?
You said it like it was going to be bad.
Because I'm gonna kill myself after this.
Okay.
He won't be there. The show will go on, but he won't be there for it.
They've already sold tickets. They'll find someone to replace me as a host. We're
they
gonna end the show with
Have
one
they-
more bong rip.
Have they sold tickets?
No, we don't even. I got a guy doing a poster for him. He's like a digital arts major. So I told him, don't put anyone's fucking picture on the poster.
Well, I also have this show. If anybody's listening wants to put a show out there called Tell a Damn Joke, get with me. Let's get together and we'll put
jokes.
We'll put it in your comedy club. Since there's so many new ones coming out, you might as well be in competition with this new show called Tell a Damn Joke. Hit me up. I'll tell you all about it.
Do we have any more still opening?
Yeah, South Austin just opened.
South Austin.
South Austin Comedy Club just opened.
Who's running it?
I have no fucking clue. Do you guys know about that? No, obviously not. Yeah, there's a new one just opened. South Austin. So
that's exciting.
We need a North Austin Comedy Club.
The fuck are you talking about?
That's what we need. North
Oh,
Austin.
we need to know. Okay.
Yeah.
All I know is East Austin.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
I think it's the same guys as the
I
East
think it's
Austin.
Raza and
Yeah, I don't know.
That's right.
I don't know them personally, but I think that's what I've heard. It's the same. As East, it's the South. Bernard, where you at?
Bernard.
Yeah, that's funny.
Stop smoking, bro.
I used to call Bernard all the time. Like, this is my 40.
What do you mean call him all the time?
I like to his face. I'd be, hey, Bernard, because that's my stupid.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do your thing.
Anyways, Bilaal Swain, you do anything this week, man? Are you on any shows? You bouncing any doors? You working any tacos? What do you?
Tacos.
You slinging any hot dogs?
Slinging the meat in the back alleyway.
Just smoking this joint. Just smoking this bowl. All right, we're out of here. ATX Copy Review. ChadO. That's
The other one.
yeah, that guy, and then that's the other dude.
We did it.
We're out of here. Bye.